Champ, you already know what it is. So look, I had to come out to Marietta, Metroflex, the IE Mecca again, because my boy Ryan put a lot of new different equipment up in here that I'm dying off to try. Not only that, we about to bring y'all a 300 challenge again, but we're going to bring it to y'all times 10. So what we're going to do instead of 300 challenge, we're going to bump it up. We're going to bump it up. I'll let y'all know inside. Yeah, so like I said, we doing the 300 times 10. That was 3,000 reps right there. So we about to go on and do some overhead kickouts now. We're gonna do 3 more thousands on the triceps and everything. So yeah, we get into it, baby. All right, I was lying, I'm lying. Instead of the 300 challenge, we're doing 400. So, which means we're gonna do 4 different routines. Normally we was doing 3 different routines, 100 reps each routine. Now we're doing 100 reps each routine 4 times. So we're doing the 400 challenge, guys. Let's get to it. All right, so the first routine is gonna be push downs. Now with push downs, this is one of my favorite go-to that you start off with doing the tricep. And the reason is you wanna do triceps before you do biceps is because you rather the blood get pumped right there instead of in the front. Because if you got the blood in the bicep, it's kind of hard to get your triceps to engage properly. Now you can change your hand bars to straight bar, rope, whatever your preference is. Today, I want to do more of a triangle bar and just concentrate more on the contracting and squeezing at the end of it. Because like I say, once we get closer to 300 reps, it's going to get stronger, harder, and the body ain't going to know that you're doing heavy or lightweight. So let me pick a good modern weight and stick with this. All right, let's go. Bring the arms right here. Don't bring them all the way up, because if you bring them all the way up, you're taking the tension off of the muscle. The trick of this challenge is to keep the tension on the muscle so you don't have to concentrate on too much of the weight being so light. Squeeze when you get down. Control it. All right, so look, right now we're about to do the standing cable kickouts. It's kind of like a skull crusher, but you're gonna lean, you're gonna plant one foot in forward, another one in the back, like if you're in a receiver stand. And what that's gonna do is gonna allow you to keep the tension on nothing but the tricep, because you ain't gonna be able to be pressed up against anything. Right now, I'm give or take 260, 255 around there. We get into it, 5'11". We got to put on some more lean mass because I compete at 250, 252, so I need to put on 10 more pounds of stage weight. I think we'll do it. It ain't gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? Bam! All right, so look, when the triceps start getting tight while you're doing this challenge, don't be afraid to stretch it out some. You gotta stretch the triceps because it's not about how fast you do the challenge, it's about doing it correctly. So you stretch it some, and the reason why I start with triceps first is because when you go with biceps, it's difficult to get too pumped. It's nearly impossible to contract and squeeze the tricep once this is full of blood. So that's why you want to put the blood in the tricep in your back arm first before you go biceps with this movement. You know what I'm saying? Now look, if you really got it in you, you can superset. Try to do 50 frontwards, 50 backwards with the overhead kickouts. I'm going into them right now. Check me out. kind of resting. You gotta rest in between some of these to give your body a little time to recover, but not too much. So I always go anywhere between 45 seconds to a minute and a half of rest. After that, I'm right back into it.
All right, but look, y'all already know what it is. I don't just run the dark side. Y'all already hit me up for the dark side stuff, but the same thing, the same rules apply for the Alpha Liquids. It's 2.0. It's always the best shit. And make sure that y'all get a good discount because MAC10 promo code MAC10 you in. You feel it? Same promo code though for the shorts. MAC10. You can get the same shorts. Information to be in the descriptions.
Shit, that's 65. So look, you wanna break it into me, I try my best to do 50 the first time, 50 the next time, but you get fatigued. So I'm at 65 right now, I got 35 more to go. So just try to find your sweet spot if you wanna do 20, 20, 20, 20, or 10, 10, 10, 10. Just find out what works for you best. And remember, this is the first routine.
Like F83. So that leave me at what? Is that about 17 more to go? So, like I say, break it down into your own. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Now look, don't struggle like I just did. With the last one, take a little break, go back into it. Those 3 that was struggling, I owe for that, so I'm about to correct them now. All right, so that's it for the triceps. Now we about to go inside and get some of these biceps cracking. You feel me? Snap it to a Slim Jim. All right, so look, we're gonna start off with the bicep curls. We're going with the easy curl bar. Now remember, I told you the first set, try to get in as many reps as you can to where that you can lessen your sets. So I don't know how many I'm gonna do with this. I'm starting off with a 50, which is more than enough to keep the tension on the muscle. And when I go, I come right here. I don't bring it all the way up because when I bring it all the way up, it's taking tension off the muscle. I like to keep the tension on the muscle. So that's what we're going with. So a lot of y'all want to always be like, what's the difference between SARMs and the difference between gear? Now, regular enhancements is a big difference between the two, but some would say it's not really much of a difference. But to me, the peptides is always different from the hard compounds. Now you got your RAD 140, your MK 677, you got your Trenbolone, you got your Tesonanthate. They're different for different reasons. What I like best, I like both. When I don't want to be on the gas heavy, I like doing Alpha Liquids because why? I don't have to worry about being all the way on the dark side. When I gotta step it up, I do both. I like the dark side, plus I like my peptides. So I find a place for both of them. If you the type that don't like to take shots, just do the liquid base. Boop, take your drops, you know what it is. And if you're not afraid of sticking yourself, get you a little testosterone Nathate or something. All right, you feel me?
So look, now we about to switch to the hammer curls. And the reason why I like the hammer curls, because it thickens up the bicep with the brachialis, hitting the brachialis. Plus we get the forearms. So people always want to know how you get forearms. You can do that by reverse curls. You can do that by hammers. Me, I don't really prefer going straight up and down with hammers. I like going to the center of the chest with both of the dumbbells. So let's get started.
right, so listen, guys, we already at, what's that, 70 with the barbell curl. We got 30 more to go. I'm gonna try to break them into 15, 2 more sets. Now, I don't wanna record every repetition because if I do that, this video gonna be about 2 hours long. Realistically, if we chop it up, it might be an hour long, so that's why I'm trying to break it up, give y'all a little bit of everything. But normally when you do this 400 challenge, it should take you anywhere between an hour to 20 to an hour and 45. We're doing everything the right way. So we got 30 more to go. I'm finna do 15. All right, that's 85. We got 15 more to go. 5 more.
All right, that was 100. 100. Total of 400. This is the 400 challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully the crew that was doing the 300 challenge challenged themselves a little more. We're jumping on to this. This is just the beginning. We about to bring y'all nothing but heat, great content. Y'all know what it is. The People's Champ, giving it to you gun barrel straight, raw and uncut, no filter. But these videos, they got filter, baby.